So this antimicrobial material is treated to kill odor-causing microbes. They use it in the medical industry, on hospital gurneys, hospital beds. So you bag your waste and you put it in the middle and, secure it with Velcro, and you don't smell it, and you can walk hands-free. You don't have to carry the bagged waste. My dog is, I have a golden doodle. He's 13 and a half years old, my first dog ever. And, when I first started walking him, nobody told me that's usually when they poop. So I was walking along and I wasn't prepared to have bags or anything. And he was pooping on people's lawns. And I was like, oh my God, I have to remember, and I have to go back and get in my car and drive and pick it up because I felt so guilty about it. And so I was like, there's got to be a better way.
Welcome to the Afluencer podcast, where we are talking WoofPack today. So we've got a cool product for dog influencers and dog people, myself included. So I'm interested to talk to Lisa Bast. She's the creator of the WoofPack. Tell us about the WoofPack, how it works. So you can actually pick up after your dog, and I don't have to carry it around in my hand where I get my cup of coffee and I'm worried about hitting it with poop. I can actually put it into some sort of sanitary pack and continue on with our walk. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true. The middle compartment, which I'll grab here, if you can see inside there.
Yep.
It is lined with an antimicrobial material. So this antimicrobial material is treated to kill odor-causing microbes. They use it in the medical industry, on hospital gurneys, hospital beds. So you bag your waste and you put it in the middle and, secure it with Velcro, and you don't smell it. And you can walk hands-free. You don't have to carry the bagged waste. You don't have to smell it. It also has separate pockets for all your essentials. So it's like an all-in-one dog walking accessory bag.
Yeah, that's great, because you want the dog, I don't want to say this too loud, she's laying right there. You want the treats there, right? And the and the bags, but you don't want them to mix. So you got the separate compartments. So I'm curious, what inspired you? What inspired you to come up with it? Because it's kind of genius, and it's one of my least favorite things with the walks. Is you have the bag and you're trying to get rid of it, and then you've got this. If you're at a park, maybe you have the garbage cans. If I'm in a neighborhood, you kind of have that moral quandary of, do I feel bad about putting this in this can? I'm just trying to get rid of this thing. So it's nice that you take away all those hassles. So what made you kind of come up with this?
My dog is, I have a golden doodle. He's 13 and a half years old, my first dog ever. And, when I first started walking him, nobody told me that's usually when they poop.
Yeah.
So I was walking along and I wasn't prepared to have bags or anything. And he was pooping on people's lawns. And I was like, oh my God, I have to remember, and I have to go back and get in my car and drive and pick it up because I felt so guilty about it. And so I was like, there's got to be a better way. Well, when I was researching, I saw poop bag holders and then treat bags, but nothing that was an all-in-one. It's like, I want something that's an all-in-one. I can put my cell phone, everything in there.
Yeah.
So I did. It took me about 3 years to do 7 prototypes before I found one I really liked.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I can imagine the microbial.
Antimicrobial.
Yep, and antimicrobial. Thank you. That must be kind of a breakthrough then, in terms of, getting rid of the smell. I mean, that's some serious stuff if it's hospital grade.
Yeah, it is. And I think what differentiates it from other, odor causing or odor inhibiting materials is that it actually kills microbes, because it's treated to kill odor causing microbes, bacteria. So yeah,
that's awesome. And what does the maintenance look like then? Are you washing that every time or every so often? How does that?
Don't really need to do that.
You don't have to.
No,
okay.
No, you don't have to. I mean, if it somehow something bleeds on it or something gets on it, which has never happened to me, you just pull it out and wipe it with a soft cloth, with warm water. And it's the same with the outside of it. Yeah. It's very durable. You don't have to wash it. You just wipe it clean.
Yeah.
So it's low maintenance.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. So you even got room for the cell phone in the WoofPack.
Oh yeah. It's got three large pockets besides the middle compartment.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how's it been working from a distribution standpoint? Do you have it into, what's worked for you? Where is it found today? Do you have it into physical stores, or mostly you're selling it online through your website?
Yeah, mostly online. I do vendor shows, but I'm going to be also launching on Amazon in the next month or so.
Oh, that's very
So,
cool. Yeah, cool,
yeah.
cool. Congratulations. So are we looking to influencers then as part of that to create the demand? I was talking to someone who, pretty well versed in Amazon and e-commerce stuff last week, and that was kind of his approach. Was he liked his clients to his brands to have multi-channels, their website, the Amazon presence, but then you got to create something to drive that demand so that people are looking for the WoofPack on Amazon, right? Or they're looking for it, and then they float to Amazon. So is that part of your thinking with the influencers, is to create that demand to get the product out there, have them show it off?
Yes, creating that brand awareness. They can get it on the site, or they can get it on Amazon. And I think too, some influencers like to partner. Well, at least some of the ones I've tried to reach out to have like exclusive partnerships with certain brands. Like, hey, I'd love to do your bag, but I already have somebody similar I'm working with on exclusive partnership, which is what I would love to do too.
Oh, cool. Very cool. And what would that look like then from an influencer standpoint in terms of compensation, product? Can you walk us through that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be something we could try out for 6 months, see how it works for both of us, and negotiate the compensation. So I mean, sometimes they want money up front, sometimes they want commission. So it's something that I've in the past worked with influencers, we both negotiated where we felt comfortable with that mutually beneficial relationship.
Got it. And then existing affiliate program running. Also, I see you've got a 20% commission on the Collab list.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So anyone could, and is that kind of open? Anyone can sign up for the affiliate. If I want to do a post walking busy over here, I can sign up for your affiliate program and get my affiliate link and do my little reel and have, my couple hundred followers. They can see it and get my other dog people interested.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. And I think it's, people that, influencers that have dogs and it's great if they have multiple dogs, that they're outdoors with them a lot. They're on the go, they're in the mountains, they're in the trails, things like that. Cause it is an outdoor for pet owners on the go. So, and it makes it easier because, I had to tell you that about 6 weeks ago, I switched my dog to a new brand of dog food.
Uh-oh.
It was very high protein.
Okay.
And, on a short 45-minute walk, he actually pooped 6 times.
That's impressive.
And I thought to myself, if I didn't have this bag, I'd be walking around with 6 bags of junk.
Could you imagine? I salute you for having 6 bags prepped.
The
benefit of having a bag, the WoofPack.
But I've got my little canister hooked on there, and I'm pulling them out, and I'm thinking, are you kidding me? I mean, and not just in one place. He'd move to another spot, and I'm running after him with it. And it's like, man, I mean, after I got used to it, it doesn't do that. But if I didn't have that bag, I would have been miserable.
Right. Yeah. 13 and a half years. That's a great accomplishment. I can imagine. And I know with the senior dogs also, you're always kind of chasing after them. I had a couple of the seniors before, and that's part of life, right? You're trudging around, and the tummy troubles is always at the end, right? You're always switching the foods and this and that.
Yes.
So that's a great innovation and product for the dog owners.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, thank you, Lisa. We will get the link to the collab below the video here, below the podcast, so our influencers on Afluencer can click and apply, whether they're interested in your affiliate program, which again has a 20% commission, or if they would like to chat with you about potentially partnering and having like an exclusive partnership for the multi-months, as you had mentioned. Before I let you go, Lisa, where else can people find WoofPack and follow you online and on social media?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at WoofPack for you, Facebook WoofPackTrails, and Twitter WoofPackTrails.
Excellent. And again, we will get the link to your collab here. And thanks for joining us, Lisa, and also for creating a kind of a must-have product for us dog owners. I mean, that's genius to have. And also the ability to not have to wash that thing is impressive.
Yeah, hands-free, odor-free, low maintenance, and it's durable. It lasts for years. I've had people that have had their bag for 5 years now and still going strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
there
but
we
I
go.
recently came out with embroidered design. So now they kind of like, well, I love my bag. I've had it for 5 years, but I want an embroidered design now. So
Oh yeah, very cool. Yeah, get them buying again. Yeah.
yeah, it's got to be attractive, you know?
Right. Yeah, that's great. Well, thanks so much, Lisa. Appreciate it with the WoofPack. So everyone follow and let's get the applications into the collab here. Thanks again, Lisa.
All right. Thank you.